city. You got an ESP? Where you from, Pussy Boy? What do you think? You're a tough guy, do you? You're a tough guy. Oh, smelly wanker, is that it? That's what you sound like. Is that right? Yeah, that's why you're a sissy boy. Is that it? Where you from then? Where are you from, sissy boy? Where are you from then? Surprise me. I would say you're from Smithic region. It's not.
Hello people, Dance of Dragons here with another Division 2 video. Build video, it's my SMG build, which I think is a decent place. I probably could do with an extra couple of percentage on crit chance and crit damage across the build, but obviously that's down to, you know, optimization, stuff like that, so don't get me wrong, it can be improved. But obviously this is how I've got it set up at the moment, and it shreds. Absolutely shreds. So let me get into it first. I'm using it's PvP orientated build. Sorry, dude. PvP orientated build. So I'm using the firewall. Firewall, obviously, I'm only really using it for that. So your armor kit covers 200% of armor and 200% health over 10 seconds. It's a no-brainer in PvP to actually use, obviously, this specialization. You can use others, but from a survivability point of view, obviously this is the one you want to run. And I'm also running the Striker passive talent. Shield. Well, Cruiser. That shield, basically. So I'll go into the build. It is a 2-piece Sokolov, 1-piece Grupo, Foxes, and 2 improvised. With a Vector, the SBR 45 ACP, which is one of the best SMGs in the game. Doesn't hit as hard as obviously some of them. The MPX hits harder, slightly lower fire rate, but it's harder. Secondary, you can have whatever you want. Some people will run, obviously, the Lady Death, but I'm not a fan of it. It's a bit cheesy. But yeah, it is what it is. It's however you want to play with. All my builds, I always state it's how you play and what you play. So if it doesn't work for you, don't run it. Find something that works for you. This is what works for me. So yeah, I'll go into it. So the Vector I've got modded with crit damage across the board. So we've got 5% crit damage on the scope, 10% crit damage from the firewall specialization on the underbarrel, and 5% crit damage on the muzzle, with 20 round mag and minus 10 reload speed, which is nothing kind of SMG really. I've got gems as the camo, which is really nice. Secondary, I can run anything, but I've been using this of late, which is P90. Got modded exactly the same way. Well, in a way, I've got crit damage for the scope and crit chance for the muzzle, and obviously I've got the castaway skin for the gun, which is a premium one, but it just looks really nice. Really, really nice. So yeah, let's get into the gear pieces. First piece is a Sokolov mask. Now you can go if you want to. I prefer having about 1.3 or 1.5, 1.3 on this. I prefer, but you can go if you want to for weapon, like armor there, less weapon damage. But you can see I've got max weapon damage, 4.4 crit chance, which can be optimized. Max crit damage, max crit damage. Backpack is the second piece of Sokolov, which gives you the first piece 10% SMG damage and 15% for the second piece on crit damage. So max weapon damage, 10.5 crit damage, so I'm missing 1.5% there. 4.8 crit chance and an 11.8 crit damage mod. Grrr, on that bloody .2. Obviously the talent as well I'm running is Adrenaline Rush. Whenever you're within 10 meters of an ally, gain 20% bonus armor for 5 seconds, steps up to 3 times. So if you've got 3 enemies within your vicinity, you get 60% bonus armor. Cooldown 5 seconds, but you can have whatever talents on there. You can have Vigilance if you want. For burst damage, chest piece I'm running is a Grupo Sombra for the first piece brand set bonus, which is 15% crit damage. I have 14.2 weapon damage, max crit damage, 5.6 crit damage, crit chance, and bloody Facebook. And 11.8 crit damage mod with Intimidate on. But yet again, you can choose whatever you want. You can have Spotter on there, because the best thing about this is you would lose 5% crit damage if you went with a spotter build on this variant. But you can put the tactician underbarrel on this, which obviously gives you the damage from spotter. But obviously I prefer it this way because you've got intimidate on there. So while you have bonus armor, bear in mind that you're using adrenaline rush, so it's obviously, you know, it factors in pretty well together. Amplifies total weapon damage by 35% to enemies within 10 meters. Now with an SMG, you're generally going to be in 10 meters. There's no reason to run an SMG build if you're doing long range. If you're doing long range, then go for an AR build. Simple. My first improvised is my holster. 5.5 crit chance, 170k armor, 12% crit damage with 11.9 crit damage mod. My second piece, which I do need to optimize on the armor, so 136k armor, 5.9 crit chance, 12 and 12 crit damage on both of those. So obviously I just need to optimize that, and it'll be, yeah, I'll have a bit more armor, which I'm only missing about 50k thereabouts to get it up to, 40-50k to get it up to the 1.3 exactly. But it rounds it up when you're actually in there anyway. So the last piece I'm using now, a lot of people actually say you can use another improvised holster. The only difference to that would be is you get 12% crit damage extra maximum. Okay, whereas with Fox's Prayers you get 8% multiplicative damage. Now if you're going up against people in your SMG, 9 times out of 10 they're out of cover, so therefore you're going to be getting that multiplicative 8% damage to target takeover, which is just brilliant. It's just, you can't beat that. So it's pointless running a third piece of improvise unless you want to show off by how much crit chance what crit damage you can get. But I've got embodied armor, damage to target takeover, and crit damage. Give me if I'm helping reading the right seal because I've just changed this. So shield running. Yeah, I've been messing with this lately and everything, so I actually do apologise. So running the ballistic shield, modded with the firewall 8% shield health, 8% active regeneration. You can go for shield health if you want to in there, because that would bump up the actual shield to what, be an extra 60k. But then again, if you've got active regeneration, then it's going to come back more, which means you can take it in, pop it out, take it in, pop it out, sort of thing. And the last mod I've got on there is a 5% damage to bonus per enemy. So therefore, if you have one enemy in front of you, get a 5% damage boost when you got the shield out, 2, so on and so forth. So it's a no-brainer to have that on the shield. Secondary skill I'm running is optional really. I run a decoy occasionally, but you can run pulse, you can run whatever you want, sticky bomb. It's really preference to you. The secondary skill is not massively needed, but it's personal preference. Sidearm, just running a card, pistol damage, damage target tail cover and in sync. You can run if you want to, you can run Optimist on there, totally up to you how you want to run it. I don't really use my secondary, but if I go into the stats right now, then I've got 57.3 crit chance on my primary, 225 crit damage, which is just insane. Secondary, I have 60% crit chance and 210. Now, if I go back to that, I don't need to be capped at crit chance, because once you're over the 55, it's not too bad. So if I was to do that, crit damage on there. So 56.3, which is enough. 215 crit damage. My pistol has 51.3 crit chance and 210% crit damage. And the card does hit hard. It does actually hit hard quite a bit, to be honest. Armor, yeah, missing about 50k armor, which, is a bullet or two really, which isn't a massive amount. If you're hitting the actual amount that obviously I'm hitting for rate of fire wise, then you don't need to worry about being hit by 1 or 2 balls. But yeah, that's about it, to be honest. a 54.2% weapon or weapon damage bonus. That's because I've got 3-piece blues. But yeah, SMG damage bonus 40%. So yeah, that's my SMG build. Hope you enjoyed the footage. There's a few little bits afterwards, including bit of a raid highlight and somebody that really doesn't need to be in this game. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and just remember to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and comment down below if you think we can improve it, or if you need any advice. Apart from that, I'll see you in the next one. I am streaming live on Twitch now. I am in the process of working out whether I can actually get my streams onto YouTube so you can see them. Think I know how I can do it, but obviously, just give me a bit of time and I'll be back putting content through my YouTube stream wise. But yeah, if you want to find me on Twitch, same name, Dance with Dragons, and I stream daily. So yeah, come and say hi. Other than that, see you in the next one's agents.
Hello there.
Sorry, say again, I can't understand you.
Yeah,
Where is your boyfriend?
but the dog guy doesn't say anything better.
Keep talking, Crozer.
Where is your boyfriend, nigga?
Who?
Where is your boyfriend, nigga?
Who?
You're fat, you know?
Thanks, man. I just got that all on record. Dog shit player.
Your microphone też, by me.
You got to be
Breaking
fucking
the
kidding me.
Okay.
Seriously! This fucking game!
Ironclad armor for you.
Set yourself.
Keep me alive in all the circumstances.
My god, with a shot. Back to reach. Reach. It what? EPS and what?